Hey there, fellow travelers and history enthusiasts. Welcome back to the Insight Station. I'm your host, SK Saha, and today we're embarking on a captivating journey to explore the wonders of the ancient world. Picture this, a place where time stands still, where ancient ruins whisper tales of a bygone era. Today, we're heading to the enchanting town of Paestum in Italy, where some of the most mesmerizing temples await our discovery. The story of Paestum begins with its ancient Greek roots. Founded in the 6th century BC by Greek settlers from Sybaris, the city was originally known as Poseidonia in honor of the sea god Poseidon. It wasn't until later, when the Romans conquered the region, that the name changed to Paestum. One of the most remarkable aspects of Paestum is the presence of 3 incredibly well-preserved ancient temples. These temples are some of the best preserved examples of ancient Greek architecture anywhere in the world, making Paestum a treasure trove for archaeologists and history enthusiasts alike. Paestum is not just about Greek temples, it also boasts the ruins of a well-preserved Roman city. Walking through the ancient streets, you can still see remnants of Roman houses, shops, and public buildings, offering a glimpse into the daily life of the ancient Romans. The metopes, which are rectangular stone panels with sculpted reliefs, were once a prominent feature of the temples. However, many of these intricate carvings have been lost to time or are now housed in museums. The mystery behind their disappearance leaves room for speculation and wonder. In recognition of its cultural significance and outstanding preservation, Paestum was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This prestigious title places the ancient city among the ranks of other iconic sites that are considered essential to the heritage of humanity. It's mind-boggling to think that the ancient city of Paestum was abandoned and eventually buried by time. Over the centuries, natural disasters, changing landscapes, and shifts in civilization led to the city's abandonment and its eventual rediscovery in the 18th century. Our focus today is on the 3 majestic temples that grace this ancient site: the Temple of Hera, the Temple of Neptune, and the Temple of Ceres. We'll dive into the significance of each temple and the legends that surround them. The Temple of Hera, also known as the Temple of Juno, stands as a grand testament to the veneration of Hera, the queen of the Greek gods and the goddess of marriage and childbirth. This sacred sanctuary was a focal point of religious activities and held immense importance in the lives of the ancient inhabitants of Paestum. The temple's architectural style is an excellent example of the Doric order, characterized by sturdy, fluted columns with no bases and a simple, straightforward design. The imposing columns, constructed from local limestone, create an aura of strength and grandeur that has withstood the passage of millennia. The Temple of Hera stands proudly with 6 columns on its short sides and 14 on its long sides. Its proportions, adhering to the principles of ancient Greek architecture, create a harmonious and balanced structure that has inspired architects and artists for centuries. Inside the temple, there was an altar where ancient rituals and ceremonies were conducted to honor Hera. While we may never know all the intricacies of these ancient practices, the remnants of the altar offer clues to the religious devotion and beliefs of the people who once gathered here. Throughout history, people would leave votive offerings at the temple as tokens of their gratitude or prayers to the goddess. These offerings ranged from simple pottery to elaborate statues, giving us insights into the daily life and spiritual practices of the ancient worshippers. Archaeological excavations around the Temple of Hera have unearthed various artifacts and treasures, providing valuable information about the ancient city's trade, economy, and social life. The Temple of Hera's architectural elegance and significance have influenced numerous buildings and structures throughout history. From neoclassical buildings to modern-day architectural wonders, echoes of the temple's design can be found around the globe. In more recent times, dedicated efforts have been made to preserve the temple and protect it from the effects of weathering and human impact. These preservation endeavors ensure that future generations can continue to appreciate the majesty of this ancient wonder. As we stand before the Temple of Hera, we can't help but be captivated by the aura of mystery and reverence that surrounds this sacred place. Join me as we continue our exploration of the Temples of Paestum in the next section, where we'll uncover the Temple of Neptune and delve into more intriguing tales and architectural marvels. Stay tuned! The Temple of Neptune, also known as the Temple of Poseidon, we venture into the captivating realm of one of Paestum's most iconic and visually stunning ancient structures. Let's delve into the enchanting details. The Temple of Neptune was dedicated to Poseidon, the powerful god of the sea, earthquakes, and horses in ancient Greek mythology. This imposing temple was built to honor him, seeking his favor and protection for the people of Poseidonia. As we approach the Temple of Neptune, we are immediately struck by its imposing presence. Like the Temple of Hera, this temple follows the Doric order, characterized by its sturdy columns and simple yet majestic design. Standing on a raised platform, the temple features 6 columns on its front and back, and 15 columns on each side. This architectural precision, along with its strategic positioning, allows the temple to command attention and admiration from all angles. One of the most striking features of the Temple of Neptune was its sculpted metopes and pediments. These intricate carvings depicted mythological scenes and heroic battles, adding a narrative and artistic depth to the temple's exterior. Given its dedication to Poseidon, it's no surprise that the temple bears maritime symbolism in its design. From the depiction of sea creatures to elements associated with sailing and the ocean, the temple serves as a poignant homage to the god's domain. The Temple of Neptune held immense cultural and religious significance for the ancient Greeks and later the Romans. It was a place of worship, where rituals, ceremonies, and festivals were conducted to honor Poseidon and seek his blessings for prosperous voyages and bountiful seas. Paestum's Temple of Neptune is renowned for a mesmerizing phenomenon during the sunset. As the sun descends on the horizon, the temple's ancient pillars cast long shadows across the landscape, creating a breathtaking and unforgettable sight. Like the Temple of Hera, the Temple of Neptune has withstood the test of time and various natural and human-induced challenges. It stands as a testament to the skill and craftsmanship of its ancient builders and serves as a timeless witness to the ebb and flow of history. Over the centuries, the Temple of Neptune has inspired countless artists, writers, and scholars. Its majestic beauty and the aura of ancient mythology have left a lasting impact on the collective imagination of humanity. Come along with me to the next section titled The Temple of Ceres, where we will uncover another fascinating piece of Paestum's historical puzzle. Stay curious and eagerly await more thrilling insights from the Insight Station. The Temple of Ceres was built to honor the goddess Ceres, known in Greek mythology as Demeter. As the goddess of agriculture, fertility, and the harvest, she played a vital role in ancient society, and her temple held deep cultural and religious significance. Unlike the previous temples we explored in Paestum, the Temple of Ceres showcases a mix of architectural styles. While its foundation adheres to the Greek Doric order, its later additions and renovations reflect Roman architectural influences, illustrating the evolution of the site over time. Situated within the ancient city of Paestum, the Temple of Ceres occupies a prominent position, emphasizing the goddess's importance in daily life and agricultural practices. Its layout and orientation were carefully designed to align with celestial events, highlighting the connection between nature and the divine. The temple served as a center for agricultural rituals and ceremonies, where farmers and locals would gather to seek Ceres' blessings for fertile soil, bountiful harvests, and agricultural prosperity. These sacred practices played a crucial role in ensuring the well-being of the community. Ceres worship was not limited to Paestum alone. Her cult extended throughout the Roman Empire, with numerous temples and ceremonies dedicated to her honor. The Temple of Ceres at Paestum became a hub for the cult's activities, drawing devotees from various regions. Over time, the ancient city of Paestum experienced cultural and religious amalgamation. Local deities were sometimes incorporated into the worship of Ceres, further enriching the temple's significance and traditions. Archaeological excavations around the Temple of Ceres have unearthed various artifacts, including votive offerings and agricultural tools. These findings offer a glimpse into the daily lives and rituals of the people who sought the goddess's favor. Like its neighboring temples, the Temple of Ceres has faced its share of challenges over the centuries, including natural disasters and human intervention. However, through preservation efforts, it continues to stand as a remarkable testament to the ancient world. The story of Ceres and her temple has left an indelible mark on art, literature, and cultural expressions throughout history. Paintings, poems, and sculptures depicting the goddess and her sacred abode have enriched the world's artistic heritage. As we wrap up our adventure, take a moment to appreciate the marvels we've encountered in Paestum. These temples not only connect us to ancient civilizations but also remind us of the enduring power of human creativity and devotion. If you found this journey as captivating as I did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the Insight Station for more thrilling explorations of mysterious places around the world. Thank you for joining me today as we unveiled the secrets of the Temples of Paestum. Until next time, this is SK Saha signing off, wishing you all happy travels and a curious spirit. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next adventure.